Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps. Yeah, obviously the last episode the game crashed, so I've resumed the game with the last autosave. I think we just have to replay this one turn, which, isn't too big of an issue. It's expected, right, with a game in beta, there's going to be some crashes and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us anymore. But we have this regiment. Man, maybe I should have taken the opportunity to go back and not found this city here, right? But it's okay. We want to claim up all these territories, even if most of them are just going to be outposts for now, to make sure we get all the resources possible. This is an outpost getting created. We also want to bring, let's see, we have the roads. We could go towards trade expeditions to get the transport galley. Charcoal kiln. We could get fortifications and citizens. We want to get towards military architecture so that we can absorb cities. It'd be pretty cool to try. Let's grab trade expeditions. Let's put him on sentry for now. Oops, that was weird. This has already been claimed and owned by the capital. This region hasn't been claimed, nor have some of these other regions. So let's bring this cavalry unit up here. We're probably going to want to build that outpost somewhere like over here, though. Potentially. We still have this unit. Let's go ahead and ransack the harbor here, giving us 200 something gold. Great. And we got population and sight-in and an outpost. Blades of the Empire, army composition. Okay, so this is the civic we unlocked. Let's hope we don't crash again, obviously. Let's go check out the details here. We're going to go look at legitimacy first. We're going to use these, I think, codified laws. Beautiful. Okay, whew, that was scaring me. I thought we were about to crash for a second. Whew. We'll continue to explore with these guys. See what land maybe we can claim up. If we can, we might get rid of this so that we can claim this territory. Go ahead and end turn. So right now we're at 17 of 18. For scientific stars, okay. Builder stars, we need to get, of course, the 3 stars for here for sure. We need to build a lot of districts. Alright, that's a natural wonder too. I wonder if we can claim that. That's an even better territory to claim. Let's go claim that before anybody else does. Now our capital city completed the artificial reservoirs. We have +4 food on rivers now, which is mostly up here, which is really nice. And we have plenty of stability, probably because of excess food. Now we can get +3 gold on the main plaza. Market quarters, a barracks. Unit cost is reduced. All of these are really, really good. That 5 production doesn't make a huge difference. think the science is making the most difference right now. Oops, no, I don't want feast. We want some of these. I think infrastructure's improved still. Though to be fair, it doesn't hurt to get some more districts. We could get another farmer's quarter, for example. We get plus 15 right here. We could get plus 18 right here. We have tons of production, but it doesn't hurt to keep getting these while we can get this bonus here. That would give us plus 18. Pretty powerful stuff. So you take this, get that massive food bonus. Doesn't look like there's any phenomenal places for this. Just says +1. I'm not seeing anything. Provides a big boost. However, that's intriguing. Plus a 9, 18 here, that was phenomenal. Plus 11 food and 3 gold if we were to build a harbor. Get some of these other coastal tiles worked that we aren't working currently. I want to continue to grow population. Let's finish the levy administration. Market quarter per adjacent farmer's quarter. House of Scribes isn't a bad idea. We get more science for the researcher, and then let's probably grab on garrison plus 5 stability. Interesting. So we could actually build a garrison, and we get that 5 stability. Which is nice. We got that from the City Watch, I think. I kind of like the idea of getting this here, though. Another farmer's quarter. Okay, we have another city that needs orders, though. Yeah, it's right. We founded this and made it into a city. We haven't placed these yet, though, so we'll go ahead and do that. And now we need to select which research. Let's go for fortifications. Now, getting a transport galley would be pretty cool, actually. We might want to buy one of those out real fast in the capital. And the reason is that we have these, a couple units. I'm not seeing a transport galley. Didn't we just get that? Can carry more rowers and soldiers and more punch. Boarding vessel, okay. So we just got transport galley. Oh, these merchant ships. Ranged combat naval unit must have line of sight to attack. Replaces land units which embark to travel across ocean tiles. Oh, okay, so our land units can now just cross. Okay, I see how that works now. So it might actually be beneficial to spend some gold. We're out of population here. To get some more troops, like some swordsmen, right? Because we have a spearman, some archers. Let's grab. Kind of like the idea of going infantry. 25, 23. We lose that pop. But we can get these units into the ocean. And maybe, let's see, do we have any population here? Yes, we do. Population here? No, we don't. If we wanted, we could also grab a unit here and buy it out next turn. I think we'd want to get javelins. So I think we want to buy these guys out next turn. That would complete this whole army. 2 ranged units, 2 infantry. So now that's how they embark. That's pretty cool. And it makes sense. No road here, unfortunately. So their war desire is only going down while ours is going up, probably because we're winning.
At the catch.
I assume there's got to be a different AI, right?
I'm on it.
I wanted to see a bit more here, but we didn't really see anything from it. I don't know who this is. Maybe we have to actually meet a unit to meet them. This unit can claim the outpost. But first, let's take a look at these guys. We want to come this direction. And we want to ransack this, I think. Or capture it and make it into a city. Garrison will cost 220. Whoa, that's expensive. So maybe we hold on to that a bit and wait. So that we can use it up here. Some of this more contested land. And lush. So maybe kind of have these troops meet up a bit, so we kind of have an army here in the west. Not much of one, but they can do something, right? Ransack was successful. Go ahead and end our turn now. Ancient area with the Babylonians, so that is definitely who we're at war with. They are going to transcend, and it said that his attitude, the AI, will just pick whoever will keep the culture he picked from the beginning, so that's pretty wild. +1 combat strength in combat for units adjacent to the district or an outpost. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we can also get stone walls. There are prerequisites. Okay, yeah, that's cool. We could go towards mounted warfare, giving us horsemen. Wow. Conquest, giving us games for more stability. Outpost assimilation, it's cheaper. To get to here, we have to get quite a bit of these. We could also go towards quadrenes. These are going to give us some extra faith and some science. All of these are really good in rhetoric. That's not bad. Theology. This tech tree is really fun, mostly because it's new. You know, it's fun to explore. Let's do... Oh, ransack gains. Let's grab that. Where is this guy? Oh, he does have veterancy. I wish I knew how to heal him.
Will do. Blades in the water.
I don't know what this is. Maybe it's been destroyed. Or something done to construction. Not sure, but there's definitely different AI here on this continent. If we had more population, I probably would get another boat. But we don't, so nothing we can do about it. Had a movement there. All right, so this city completed stoneworks, improving the industry here. I think getting a harbor would be pretty good. Our stability is doing relatively well. And it would boost our food income a little bit, while this district doesn't do much for that. Yeah, let's grab that. And then we'll probably have to go back to do some of these. We could attach this region, but I kind of want to merge these. We'll see. You know, maybe what we'll do is if we merge this, we'll have this region merge this region. Not sure. We'll play it as we go. I do eventually want to attach this to this city, though. This now has all the resources, so now it actually makes sense to attach this. We got another error score from that. Beautiful. And now with that stability, we're losing a dub down to 28. So we're going to have to get the aqueduct to get that plus 20 stability for sure. It's probably not worth buying. We only have the one pop. And we also only have sustenance, so we're probably going to want to focus on some food after this. And some of these could be really good. 2 food on river, pretty great. We're probably going to want something like this. More production would be great as well. So maybe grab... I think we go kind of here. Let that city get these things figured out. This is the, this is a city. Yeah, obviously you can build these, so. It's working on that though. Okay, a map of the heavens. The Empire's achievements in the sciences are already a matter of great pride. Now, a bright, industrious woman hailing from the Empire's most renowned center of learning, Byblos, that's us, has presented you with an atlas of the heavens, dividing the stars into constellations. Their willing nature, once the domain of the gods alone, now approaches human comprehension. How should it be used? Okay, so we can militarize it or educate. Sharing this with our Empire's armies could give us an edge in exploration. So it modifies the geopolitical axis towards homeland. And scouts track the terrain. Okay, so we basically our scouts are improved. We have +2 vision for 10 turns. That would be really great in the beginning, but we're not really exploring a ton, except for the ship. Now, science investing, it's going to put us towards collectivism, and we're going to get +10 science for 10 turns, but -5 gold for 10 turns. Now we're getting over 106 gold, so that's not a big deal. I think we should take educate. Really hit that science hard so we can get through this classic era. I'd really like to meet these people. Alright, there we go. As a civilization of similar stature to your own empire, this newcomer is likely to be an ally or an adversary.
No one abuses my people without consequences.
Great.
This is the worst thing you could do!
Okay, we can make demands. They have a decent amount of error score. We're in 3rd, it looks like. Barely. So, you are at peace with an empire with which I am at war. Oh, so that's... okay. That's the demand. One or more demands. Diplomatic crisis has begun between you and your opponent. No more treaties can be negotiated until a solution is found. Understood. So they're not at war with someone that I'm at war with. Ooh, this guy is not nice. They will not hesitate to break treaties. Okay, I think we're going to renounce this. I don't see a point of going to war. They are aggressive, though.
A sense of perspective is needed.
Their
An act of
demands
sheer
pay
stupidity.
1200. Refuse.
You're teasing me, huh? The answer's no.
I really couldn't care less. Things change. I withdraw my demands.
Amusing that you had no choice.
Ooh, he's hate-filled.
Show your generosity to my people, and we'll let this one go.
The state of my nails is more worrying. hot-blooded moment. Let us make peace.
Interesting. So they are hate-filled. They might want war. That's them right here. The Persians. And they have 2 vassals. Interesting. So I want to make a goal to find vassals. I have no idea how to do that though. Okay, the Goths. And that's who they picked now. And they finally did claim this territory. And they've claimed this. So we need to get these regions claimed pretty much as soon as possible. This guy has 2 vassals, including, I think, the guy we're at war with. I don't know how to tell. We're not as powerful. However, we could maybe take this city. Global proximity, they distrust us. Makes sense. Now we only have scouts here. I think we might need a stronger military to do significant damage, but I don't know if I have time to send these units all the way up. It says 15 to 20.
That's not possible.
So they have fences. We could make a battering ram. Wait, what? Oh, they must because of their reinforcements. So we're going to abandon that. We're going to need an actual army, I think, to come get that. So we need to claim the unclaimed regions, I guess, first. With that in mind, let's bring our scout up here to claim this first. And then we'll bring these guys down here to maybe claim this region.
Oh,
The Olmecs.
I have a proposal for you.
Gonna
Gladly.
accept that. Obviously, we've been playing pretty peaceful this game. Bring our boat down. Now, in our capital, we completed the farm here, so now we're getting a lot more food. They're losing a little bit of stability, nothing to worry about. We still don't have the population necessary to really use this place for an army. So let's work on some infrastructure. Let's put these guys in the ocean. And move this army forward so we can come east. Man, this game is fun. Alright, mounted warfare researched. Got an air star probably from the science. Unlocking horsemen. Oh, they can only move 2 while they're in the water. Interesting. It's not very much.
Let's do it.
Now this city completed the artisans quarter. I think we're going to want to build another artisans quarter right here. We're going to lose some production, but we're going to gain another resource and be able to do that. We're gonna go ahead and retreat here. That was not the way I would have retreated, but okay. And we want to claim this territory. 12, 4, 6, 6, 12, 7, 18, 5, 6. Definitely right there. The capital also has more to build now. And honestly, we're not hurting with stability. We just need to continue to grow and produce. So I think it makes sense to potentially get one of these, get this in as well while we can, get this 18 production. The alternative, of course, is to get another harbor, getting us 11 food and 3 gold. We could build a garrison, actually. That's actually a really good idea. It would give us stability, allow us to build off of it as well. For example, maybe if we put it in the right place, we could build over here sooner. Or even right here. I want to put it further away so that we can get troops there, right? So you can deploy troops from the region. I think right here is a really good spot. It's pretty high up, and they'd have to attack from a river if they ever came from the west. Here's not bad either. Other than to build off of it, this is probably a more valuable location. So I think I'm going to put it right here. And now we get a look at these. We could go conquest, craftsmanship, custom farm, plus 5 money generated from ongoing trade, commons quarter. That would be really good. Plus 5 stability per adjacent district. Interesting. Get an administrator here. Let's grab conquest. End our turn. The only way to make a vassal is to beat them in war. Now we have this army of 4, which we are going to bring there.
Ready all? Row. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Cannot. Oh. All right.
And now Sidon, which does have a lot of population, and we could use to build an army. Could get a lot more production here on this river. Let's go ahead and do that with this. And let's grab the aqueduct as well. Alright, so now we're a little bit weaker, and we have to fight this battle. We're gonna have to, I guess, just fight where we are. That's unfortunate. Can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna turn on automatic battle for now. We were defeated. Interesting. Maybe because we only had that one unit, and that one unit died. So now they can retreat again. Okay, so at least it might save some of them. We had to go on the river, so it's going to take us another turn. Hopefully they don't put their outpost in next turn. We got more population in the capital. That's really good. This city, we just completed the harbor, so now it's growing, it's plentiful. Ooh, plentiful. With that harbor, Now we aren't using this river at all, but we could get 3 food on the harbor here. Hurting a bit with industry here. Could get +6 from that. We could do +10 if we get this. I think I'm going to build that real fast. We do have a lot of gold. To make sure this outpost is actually doing that work. Oh, and we need this territory. I forgot we haven't claimed it as well. So once we claim this, we'll bring our scout cavalry to come claim this. And probably have this city claim this region. I think that would make the most sense. And maybe we'll have Sidon claim this region, so it actually has another resource up here. It's not a bad idea. So you cannot besiege a city with an army at sea. Okay, so that's unfortunate. We're going to have to come all the way around. It looks like they're trying to come this way as well on the attack. Speaking of that, how's our war desire? There's at 24, ours is at 70, but it's at going at -2 for now. So we need to do something to keep it going up. We completed the garrison here. We could also make it so it spawns units there in the garrison. +5 experience on creating a unit. Interesting. And we could do the feast for +5 food. Oh wow, +8 in all these spots. I like the idea of putting it right here. Although, that would be +15 or +18 with this. So maybe we actually want it right here. Get another research quarter in, so we can continue to improve our science. In tier, completed the aqueduct, so our stability should be rising significantly, up to 66. That's not bad. I think we need more food here. And we need more production, obviously. It's not a bad idea to actually have a watchtower. Since we would see more in the ocean. Gives us money on harbors, gives us food on the river. Well, let's grab this. That's going to give us some food. And let's grab that as well. Switch on an automatic battle. I don't think we can win this. We're pretty outnumbered. So they're going to defeat us here. It's unfortunate. Our scouts have been defeated. So we're going to need to build a real army to come if we want to conquer this region. A second real army. That, however, claims this land for us, which is great. One of these should probably become a city. Probably the coastal one. Though that's probably debatable. Oh, wait, this already is a city. Yeah, okay. So we're going to want to have this attach this region for sure. We can pay out this artisan's quarter. And it's a really, really nice place for a, at least I thought it would be a really nice place for a market quarter. How does that work? +1 money per adjacent farmer's quarter. Oh. Well, then maybe it's not that good. Maybe we want to build market quarters where we have farmer quarters. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think a harbor here is probably the best thing to do. And there's a lot of forest, so getting some production, getting a lumberyard actually I think is probably the best thing you could do. Alright, that gives us games for +5 stability, and assimilating an outpost is cheaper than it was. Our people require our attention. When a territory is under the influence of another empire, a civics backlash can occur. The population asks their leader to adapt to this foreign influence and to take a similar stance on a given civic. Osmosis, professional soldiers. Interesting. Let's see now. This guy is going to claim this region. These are claimed by the free people. So we'd have to come claim this, or we probably should bring him back to claim this unclaimed region. Oh, and we can upgrade him. Unit disband. Or we can upgrade. Let's do that. Now he's more of an infantry, or a actual soldier. We can use him in an army. But let's first bring him back to claim this region. Probably right about here is where we're going to want to have the outpost. Now let's check our progress here. Imperial power isn't a bad idea to get that commons quarter, giving us stability and influence. Oh, they have a city here now. Oh, and we can... What is that? And we don't want to get lost at sea, but I kind of want to see what the heck that is.
Fall in.
So 2 movement can get him here, and then we can get him right back.
Will do.
Abandoned boat. I didn't see what that gave us, but that's still cool.
All right. Blades in the water.
We can come capture this, I'm hoping. Now the capital, we are getting more science. That's phenomenal. I think we're going to want to improve our industry again. Sidon, we're getting a lot more stability. The industry's pretty low. Oh wow, we definitely want something like that. I think attaching this region... Oh no, we probably want to attach it here. So this city's probably going to attach this for sure. Just debating. Because our capital has 3. This region actually has no resources as of now. I think it makes sense to attach this. Though maybe wait for the horse ranch to be completed. I think it also makes sense to maybe eventually... And we're really good friends with these guys. I think if a war, if anything, makes sense with the Goths. So if we want any type of fortification, which I think we do, I think we want it about right here. Or maybe right here in this, like, pass. Okay, fate of the free cities. The world, as it ever was, is divided into rulers and the ruled. Great sprawling empires and proud independent cities. Your struggle is with other empires, but you should not forget the part these free cities can play. New civics unlocked. Okay, we do have a civic point available. And it looks like we've chosen professional soldiers, so now we can choose to either we want mercenary armies. Why let our own blood be spilled when we can pay others to fight? Modify higher army cost by 20%. Modify assimilate cost by 20%. Not sure what's better. Probably hiring armies, I would think. Mercenary armies, I think that's a good idea. So we can see their influence, but we don't have very much influence on these, so I'm not sure how that would work. Army is lost at sea, so we gotta get them out of the deep ocean. Looks like there might be a harbor we could maybe scuttle here. Alright, so this does have, they do have a large army. Oh wow. Swordsmen's and their unique unit. Oh boy, we might actually be in trouble with this fight here. Not sure we have the military to take this on. Well, obviously we need some more troops. Unless we had a buy rate, maybe we bring these guys up and we use our ship to take them out, and maybe we try and get another boat as well. We have one pop here. This is probably the best place to do it. Don't have movement yet, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and attach this to Sidon. Make this kind of 3 big cities here in the south. 2 big cities, I guess. And we do have a war here. What? Do we not have this region? Oh, we were about to claim it. Right? Or we were going to claim this. We're definitely going to retreat from that. So we were going to claim this region, and it looks like we lost it. So it's time to start probably getting a lot more military, if possible. Interesting. So we last completed this. Let's grab... This would cost 18, but I want to attach this one to it. And I want to grow Sidon while I can. Without having to get this region, because that region's kind of terrible. And that gives us a lot of good things there. This city is not growing very well. That harbor should help. And with that, probably should get the food on harbor. And this city does have some population. And maybe we could start an army here or here. We probably should attach this region to this city already. I think that makes the most sense for where we're at. That puts them out of our borders as well. Now we are hurting stability pretty terribly. Whoa. Let's go ahead and buy out the public fountain. That will improve our situation. And then let's go ahead and buy out with population to get the aqueduct. And that helps our situation as well, and we'll just build the city watch naturally. The Wheel of Misfortune. The invention of the wheel is transforming the world of trade and transport. But one frightening man from the volatile city of Oxwittic seeks a darker use. With much glee, he enumerates all the devious ways a wheel can be used to inflict pain on a person, from breaking bones to slow cooking to dragging bodies through the streets. He offers his services as an official torturer. How to respond to this offer? That is cool, though super dark. Now, reject. Barbaric methods of torture have no place in civilized society. Modifies the order axis towards liberty, okay. Or higher, modifies the axis towards order. We've played more of a liberty role in this game. I don't know. Order sounds kind of cool, though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's move towards order. Go ahead and end our turn. City is no longer growing. Okay. Well, that's not great. This would give us 10 food. This would give us 8. Let's go ahead and build this right here. So I'm hoping that our Byreme can come defeat this army, and we won't have to actually face it.
Yes, sir.
As well as this Byreme here. Oh wow, there's another discovery. Out in the ocean. Man, I can't believe we lost that region. Guess we took too long. Good to know. Tikal is working on the watermill. We need to really improve our industry while we can. Once that watermill is done, yeah, let's get these up for sure. 25, that is so ridiculously good. Let's go ahead and switch that out. Let's bring these guys back into this city. Just to make sure they're safe. And the city's working on the city watch. Okay. Now the capital, science investing. Okay, yeah, that's right. We're losing a little bit down to 83. That's fine. Could get plus 14 food over here. A lot of great places to put more research centers if we want. We do have that one population. Let's grab that. Okay, so we entered the new era. Now we could move on to the next era. Oops, I didn't want to look at them yet. We're in the classical. However, if we go look at the technology screen, we're in classical, and this is medieval. So we're getting close to where we actually would want a medieval one. And we kind of want to make a shift maybe towards expansion or war. But I don't want to do it yet. I want to make sure we get some of these Kuanas done. So I think we'll just do the remind me later and make sure we get 1 or 2 Kuanas built. Pretty much in each city. Due to current city stability. Okay, well that will increase quite quickly. We're going to say remind me later and pick it in just a couple turns. Okay, so now let's bring this boat forward. And then we can probably just cross directly here. Let's bring this boat forward a bit. Now he's down to only 55 out of 100, but he defeated armies about that size.
And he.
So I'm going to come stay right there. Oops. That's weird. Every time you do that, it sends you somewhere. Put you on sentry.
Blades in the water.
Move forward 1. And move forward again. Go ahead and ransack this. And then we'll move on to their next turn. Okay, so now we have this city with a population of 1. Very nice. We have some baddies, though. So it's not a bad idea. What do they consist of? Oh, just light. Okay, so something great would be either heavy infantry or some cav. We already have cavs too close, so let's get some heavier infantry. Let's also bring this unit over. Use the gold to build out that Kuana. And our stability is strained, but our industry just improved so much. I kind of want to build another one. Be worth 18. So that improves it significantly. So maybe we just live with it, and if we can get a Kuana here, oh wow, plus 20. Let's get one here. Maybe even 2 in the city if we can, depending on the stability. And then we already have 1 right there in this city, I think. Yeah. That should be 1 in every city. Sidon, I'm pretty sure, has, yeah, they have a couple up here. This should give us plus 11, plus 2 faith, which is pretty cool. Now it hurts with stability a bit. I think we build that, we get a couple of these out, and then we advance to the next era. Here in the capital, it's pretty much time to build armies. We have an abundance, but we can hardly get enough food to grow this population despite us focusing on it. If we focus on city growth, maybe that will help. It says we're going to get 1 and 2 turns. At a rate per population in the city, the more population in the city, the faster the growth of a new population. The rate slows down when nearing carrying capacity. A factor of population limit and food state high stability also increases the growth rate. It's 1 every 10 turns. Okay, so we don't want to use the population at first. We want to let it grow. Let's grab the games here. Go ahead and intern. Here we got Imperial Power. Is that the next turn or something? Maybe because they're in the deep ocean. Let's bring these cavalry down now, see how far we can get into hurting these guys and clearing it out. We definitely want to get these guys together first. Now we have the Kuana. We're getting that one there, so I think next turn... Yeah, next turn we can go to the next era. Oh wow. Plus 15 stability. Isn't that a food? Yeah, that is a farmer's quarter, so I don't think we want to put it right there. We want to put it right here. And then after that, we really need to get some of these done in this city, I think. That would be really good, actually. Okay, so that should really boost that city next turn, right? We're getting the next cultures. This city's having some issues. Customary laws modifies the social access towards tradition. Applies status celebrating on new cities. So it's really hurting the influence. I don't understand quite how that all works and how much you're generating. I want to see what happens if we refuse. We lose stability. Okay. That's not terrible, though, with the way this is going. Though next turn, we're probably going to need to build something like a commons quarter. Alright, so we ransacked successfully. Got 120 or 200 gold out of it, I think. So let's get the capital going. Infrastructures. Let's definitely grab that. Looks like they retreated. Take a look at the tech tree. I think we should grab rhetoric. Ballista. Ooh, that increased unit would be good. An intern. Alright, so we grew in the capital. And now hopefully it should grow faster. Still one every 10 turns though. Plus 34. Oh, it's being ransacked. What? Okay, so we gotta take these guys out too. That is brutal. Yeah, troops are becoming more important than I think I had realized.
Go this way.
I'm gonna put that city under siege. We're gonna move these two guys forward. Now we do have no population here actually, so that doesn't quite work. We're a little outnumbered here, but I think we can still win it because we have the ranged units.
You don't see a way to do that. Forget that.
And with this in mind, I think we would pull these guys back, pull them each one. Pretty cool that our swordsmen look like Mayan soldiers. Let them attack our heavy infantry. Beautiful, so we won that battle just fine. And we're gonna continue to siege it. Maybe bring these guys up as reinforcements. We also need another army down here. We do have 2 population, so we in plenty of gold if we wanted to try and get these guys out of here. Not to mention another bireme could work. Sidon's the one that has a lot of population though and really should be getting our troops. If we're gonna buy a few out, that's probably the best thing to do. Let me get a horseman, some javelin, and some infantry. That gives us a pretty quick army that we can now come down here with. And in the meantime, maybe we build another boat. They can maybe come down here and help. Okay, let's take a look at this. Hoping we can defeat these guys. I don't know if the deep water matters so much during the fight. If we're gonna take damage. They're going after the weaker boat, of course. This is why navies matter. We can defeat them here, claim this region, then hopefully we can demand peace. I don't know how it works, right? Because I'd much rather make peace here, have the cool wonder, and then focus on building up an army to either attack here, I don't know, continue to expand, right? And eliminate this unit. Looks like you can go in the ocean just fine without a warning in the fight. So we won that battle. That should protect our archers. Alright, so they are coming forward, and luckily they attacked the spearmen. Don't know why they did that, but that works. Now we can just use our ranged javelin throwers to damage the horsemen. Yeah, the mechanics of battle in this game is really intriguing and really fun, and obviously I haven't quite figured them out yet. Let's attack with our spearmen. I think they probably attacked because they have a lower combat strength, even though they have a bonus towards cavalry. And so now this city on the border, Tikal, which has this whole region claimed. Let's see, it's losing stability a little bit. This should finish this turn, I think. 67, yeah, so it should finish this next turn. That's when we go to the next era. Tikal completed this. If we built this here, it would give us... How is that in our area? Isn't that in the other region? Wild. Should be it should be adjacent to food is plentiful. Let's continue to focus on these, I think. The influence is good. We definitely want that. Gonna end the turn. I think also getting palisades would be good. You have been plundered. That is extremely frustrating. Now, let's bring these units to here. Now, this should be done. And we should be ready to move on to the next era. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and do that. Now we have the Byzantines. Let markets enrich us and antiques enlighten us. 25% money per alliance. We don't have any alliances. Unlocks action buyout to empire. In fact, maybe we should take a look at some of that. Our fame is okay. Oh, we're in first now. What? I wonder if we can make an alliance, for example, with the Egyptians. Looks like you can't, probably because they're a vassal. We could, however, propose alliance with them. Interesting. Or we could come here. My demands. Oops. And Kiss must be this city. Interesting. So now they've joined the army. I think we just assault it now. They're fortified, which is obviously an issue. Them coming out to fight us is good. We're gonna want to bring our swordsmen up onto here, so there's no penalty. Shoot the citizens. And attack on equal ground. And then use our horsemen as a flank to finish them off. Now, of course, this is annoying because now we have a city. And it would be better if we had relocate capital. I would like to make this an outpost. So we're gonna, once we get the ability to merge cities, we're definitely going to take advantage of that. With that in mind, it doesn't really look like we can build much but infrastructures at first. Let's definitely focus on river ones to begin with. Now, let's actually look at these. Now, the Byzantines, we don't have alliances, so I don't think they're going to be good for us. However, we do have a lot of horses. We get 5 money per horse, per adjacent horse deposit. And we get the Varangian Guards. Now we could get the Franks. To do what is right, we must know what is right. 50% population growth in plentiful state on city or outpost. 50% population growth speed in abundant state or on city or outpost. Unlocks action buyout on empire. Now that is pretty cool. We would grow significantly faster. Which might be and they're an expansionist, which is pretty cool. Oops. Sorry for scrolling. Scriptorum, we can build... get 2 science plus 4 science per adjacent religious district, -5 stability, +1 researcher slot, and then we get Frank Knights. Now that is intriguing, mostly because of their growth capabilities. Ghana, +5 money per number of access to luxury resources. Now we don't have a ton of those. We would get a luxurious market though. Teutons, looks like they're expansionist, +1 money per state religion follower, +1 science per state religion follower. Could build the Kaiser Dome, +3 faith, +5 industry per adjacent district. Not bad. We get Teutonic Knights. The Khmer, if we wanted to be builders again. We could build a beret. These elephants are really good. Now we could be the Mongols. Building the Orda. Automatically upgrades regular outpost. Can build the emblematic unit of culture. Cannot be attached to cities, though. That'd be interesting to try. But I don't know if that would be great for where we're at. This would be science, plus 10% science per number of territories in all cities. Unlocks action bio. That's pretty cool. We'd get a huge science boost. Plus 5 faith. Norsemen. 3 plus 3 naval movement speed on naval unit, plus 2 combat strength on naval unit. Unlocks action buyout. Then we could build more harbors, plus 3 food per adjacent coastal water, plus 2 food per adjacent lake. 25 money from ransack on empire. And we could build a longship. Now it looks like the Aztecs have been claimed, the English have been claimed, which were the agrarians, the only ones. So I think I kind of want to take the Franks. We could focus a bit on science, as well as get some significant growth. And of course, the cavalry never hurts. The alternative, of course, is to do something strictly science, and not bad, or then to go towards like Byzantines. You can also transcend, right? We should boost our fame, but I think we're going to want to go Franks, to be honest. Let's adopt them. Looking great, Lucy, as usual. If you choose the confirm button, this culture becomes yours. Note that you will inherit your previous legacy traits and gain a new one specific to this new culture. Grown lands, 50% population growth speed in plentiful state on city or outpost. We want to keep everything in plentiful or abundant. And we're going to grow our populations much faster, allowing us to hopefully build a bigger military as well. And then this will help us build more, improve science as well. Looks like I think we only have one holy site, so we're going to have to see how that works. I think at the end of the turn, we will see that change take place. I don't know how to heal this boat. We're going to ransack this outpost, then claim this territory. And then maybe demand this city. That'd be pretty cool. Because it won't be till next turn that we transcend. We could even still technically build another Kuana, or at least try to. This will give us 15 stability. This is a great place to build that, I think, actually. This boat we want to bring down this way to take these guys out. These guys we're already bringing this way to take out this independent city. They completed the lumber yard. Just give us +2 food on river, which is not bad over here. Cover the money on harbor. It's one of the issues with these cities. Struggling a bit when they have so many little cities. The growth here is slim, though. That's not good, though. +5 science. If we could get a district over here, that'd be, or what is that called? Yeah, districts. Oh. That'd give us 2 faith there. Let's take the money on the harbor for now. Not sure what else to do there yet. Now we completed the this Kuana. We have sustenance. We want to get this to plentiful. We don't have a harbor. This was a good start to get some increased food. How are we doing on stability? Not phenomenal. Though I think if we built the harbor here, we could improve that. I think we're going to go to the next culture, and then I'll probably end the episode here.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations. It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
Wow, look at that. Going to French culture. I like it. Looks gorgeous. Hey, the eyes are gone from the cave. As the Frankish culture, you've reached the medieval era. Reward 150 fame. Go to Empire screen. Own 18 territories attached to any city and expansion as stars, including city's territory. So we definitely want to expand. We're definitely going to have to take advantage of some war to do that. I got the little French symbol. Love it. I think we want to combine this army now. And then we're going to move them this direction. Oh, wow, it's all been claimed. I did not notice that. Dang it. Well, our whole continent's now been claimed except for this, which we'll claim soon enough. There is land up here, however, maybe we could claim. Regardless, I think we want to move these guys this direction. Stability is low, but it will increase. So in that city, we've now ransacked this, and we can now claim this region. Not that it's phenomenal.
Don't fall behind.
Okay, so beautiful. There is a incense deposit. This plus 5 influence, plus 10 stability on city or outpost, plus 10 money on city or outpost. There's not anything. I guess there is science here. Honestly, this probably is one of the best places just because it's central. And we're going to build things here, and then we can build off of it and build off this way as well. So we now claim this outpost. We can build a harbor. And this has already been improved, so that makes that easy. And now if we want, we can adopt this region into tier, which isn't a bad idea. Or we can take Kiss. Probably want to adopt it into tier, but...
Soldiers die. Cities burn. Perhaps we should try something smarter.
So their war desire, they're losing rapidly while ours is improving. Original reparation is now impossible. Empire will pay you 1,600. Reason stole my natural wonder. You claim a territory containing natural wonder that I discovered first. So I think this is us trying to make peace, and they give us 1,600 gold. So they are surrendering, I think. I don't know. So that was my demand. Just gonna have to wait, I guess, until they come talk to me to surrender. Let's see. I think we're in a good spot. I think I'm actually going to save it just right where it is. I was ready to fight here. figuring out how we're going to make peace here, defeat their armies, and continue to grow. You know, don't have any other administrators left. We have a few things to build, including the capital. We could try to build the scriptorium. I also want to move towards, obviously, unlocking the Frank Knights, which look like they're going to be up here. So it's a ways to go. So getting some extra science does not hurt one bit. I'm gonna quickly just do these cities, figure out what we want to build here. We are getting some, Tikal has 3. It's in sustenance. We need to grow its food significantly. We have some rivers. I honestly think that might be all they have, the Olmecs, is that unit. I think they're broken. And it's funny, it says we can build a harbor. There cannot be any place we can build a harbor. Oh my goodness, we can. They would give us 6 food. That is hilarious. This has got to have better spots, though. 9 food here. I would think that this would be better overall, though. We do this, we lose 3 production. Should give us 5 stability. Not sure where it's going to be the best place. This is 9, and then maybe we can, we would work all these tiles. It's pretty good. Okay, I think I'm going to save right where we are. Actually, no, I better finish the turn because the last time I tried to save manually, it would never load the manual save. So, they retreated. Makes sense. Let's get them. Interesting that this is part of the battlefield. I wonder if they can go on land and kind of run away. Not sure. I also wish there was a way to speed up the battles. Like, I don't want to lose control. I want to do it all manually, but speed up the animations, you know. Byram's taking some damage. Outnumbered 3-1. But that pretty much does it. That finishes the round. I'm hoping that we can repair the harbor without not having to build another one. Okay, I'm going to manually save this now. And then just move on next turn to let it autosave. But hey, we've moved on to a really good point. Now we have this massive French pretty much empire here. Several small cities along this coast. 2 larger ones up here that we really need to grow. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but we're learning as we go. It's a lot of fun. This is awesome. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think about this game. And if I should be trying anything else, you know, or if you want to see anything different in these other, in my upcoming playthroughs once we finish this one. But yeah, thank y'all, and I'll see you in the next episode.